Something definitely happened in 1871. What turned it all around?
One of the things that I decided was that it wasn't enough just to have a horror story where ghosts come back for a gold cross. I mean, it's fun, but why do ghosts want a gold cross? What are they going to do with it? So I always felt there had to be something more that they were after.
In the original movie, that Jamie Lee Curtis character just kind of shows up. She's a hitchhiker. She has no real destination. She's just on her way from point A to point B, and she happens along this town. In our movie, Elizabeth, which is the Maggie Grace character, she comes back because she's been haunted by these images that she's seen in a dream. And so, she's got a reason to be back as opposed to, a person who's just passing through.
One of the main things that I wanted to do was explore the idea of Elizabeth going on this totally unique journey and basically being so that Blake was reaching out to find the love of his life. So in a sense, adding romance to it and adding this sort of blurring between the two worlds, it seems to me much more likely that ghosts will come back for a person that they're in love with, rather than a piece of gold. So the first thing I did was persuade Cooper not to write that in the first draft, because I knew that the first draft would have so many notes all over it that if we put it in the first draft that it would never survive. So what I did was, once I'd persuaded him that this was a good idea, he wrote the first draft and we deliberately left that out, so that when we had it in the second draft, when the studio had a lot of their notes addressed, this new idea was in there and everybody fell in love with it.